Hey everyone, so this is Summer, and this is me and I should say our daughter, because Tristan is our fiance. Oh my goodness, my words are all over the place, but you get the gist. This is Maddie. She's dancing to the music, she's helping me out. We are clearing the space because where those table and basket was. At the time, we had to vacuum there and then put the Christmas tree there. So that's what we're doing today. We are setting up our Christmas tree. It is November 4th, I think it was, when we filmed this on Saturday. Just over the weekend. It's now Monday. And it was very dusty and needed a good vacuum. And Maddie was dancing while I vacuumed, and it was such a great day and morning with her. We really crashed in the afternoon. We ended up watching three lots of Disney movies, all Cinderella movies in a row, because somebody was very interested in Cinderella, and it was the old school, cartoon style Cinderella, not the real people one. But yeah, it was such a great day, and the exciting thing was we had some amazing conversations. There were a few times where I got a bit grouchy and she got a bit upset, and she then yelled at me and all those sorts of things. And that's what does happen in our day-to-day. We are learning, we're a family, we're mum and daughter, things happen. But overall, it was the best day, and she had been super excited, looking forward to this day of setting up the Christmas tree again. Something that I am currently in the progress of doing. I'm actually just waiting for my appointment to go see somebody professionally to discuss my ADHD. I think I've got it. My partner thinks I've got it. A few of my friends think I have it. And yeah, so one of the biggest things about setting up the Christmas tree in November, just the feeling now, as it's like a couple of days after we'd set it up, it is so nice because it's November and the Christmas tree is up early, a month early, which means that I'm relaxed. I'm actually not as stressed as I always am to make sure that it's done on the 1st of December and that we enjoy it and that everything gets done. We don't have as many decorations this year because I decluttered a heap of stuff back in September. I actually gave it to the Donate Me bins that I had here. So I got rid of some Christmas stuff. I'd gotten rid of other Christmas stuff. I tend to declutter Christmas stuff twice a year, once at the end of Christmas and once a few months beforehand. And it's such a nice feeling of being relaxed for Christmas. It's just a nice feeling, and this year I'm determined to not be stressed, even though there's no reason to be stressed. Maddie does a great job of I've just got to stop for a sec. Here she is playing around with camera, but she did such a great job with wiping down both of those tables. So that was really, really good. She's dancing away and doing her moves, and I absolutely love it. She's got such a great sense of her own personality and her own character, and it's something that both my sisters and I and my close friends always said that we would what's the word I'm looking for? We couldn't wait to see what type of personality and character she was as she grew up older and older. And this year she's been super excited for Christmas and her birthday, which is next year. Here we are. We've brought the decorations out. As I said, she's a very good work helper, and she helped quite a lot on this day. Christmas tree, well, she's a lot cleverer than I am, because the part that I thought was the bottom was indeed the bottom, and I kept going, no, maybe it's this part here, which is the middle part. And she's like, no, Mum, look on the box. On the box, it has it. So it was really exciting to, definitely see the parts of, I've lost my train of thought, another weird, symptom. But yeah, she's helped me out and it's been amazing. And as I said, conversations were amazing today for an almost 5-year-old who's going into prep next year. She's super excited. She's, yeah, see here, this is where I'm like getting confused. And she's like, no, on the box. Like, on the box, mum. Like, look at the box. As you can see me bending over. Something that I have to say is it got really warm this day, but it was freezing outside. It was so windy outside, but it got warm as I was setting up this Christmas tree, or I at least got warm. Maddie also ends up doing taking off her Barbie shirt that she'd been wearing earlier, one sleeve, and she ends up changing into one of the Christmas dresses that she finds into the tub. So she's there next to the tree at the moment on the floor sorting out the tub, which, she's like, here, this is how you help. And I'll help you out, mum. Like, in a minute, she's going to show off her muscles. Oh, I'm so strong, but not that strong. The conversations that happened, I'm in awe of them and absolutely love her and who she is, and that's good. There was some parts of this that I wanted to stop and and let it record, but then I realized that YouTube would probably ban me because I've got Christmas music that I'm not affiliated to whatsoever in my video that we were listening to on the TV, which is why you can see on the side there where the TV is, a Taylor Swift with Christmas carols. So, yeah. We worked out that the table that it was on, it was too big, so we moved to the cube one. And this is when I realised that Maddie had actually moved the camera. So then she's trying on the Christmas stuff and, we're seeing the height of the Christmas. So, she found a picture of her and Santa when she was a baby, and so that was really cute and absolutely adorable. I think she was just one when that one got taken because we didn't do a 2021. But yeah, here I am frisking the fake Christmas tree. We found this Christmas tree in an op shop last year, I think it was, or I did, and it was the perfect one for us. So I got rid of our old ones because they were really small and flimsy and they didn't quite work. And I wanted, the look of a real Christmas tree, but because we've got lots of allergies, both in our close family as well as outside of the family, I didn't want to have a real Christmas tree anymore. So I had that when I was pregnant. And I think we had it once when Maddie was born back in 2019. But from then on, we've had this Christmas tree that we store. It's quite big to store, but it works and does the trick. So back when that Santa photo got taken, Maddie was not one, just to make sense of that. Doesn't quite fit. Hits the roof. So I need to find something else to put on it. I know. I figured it out. I just had to add that snippet in there. Like, it was so funny when I realised that the tree was hitting it. So let's go to our plan number 3, our table number 3. I asked her to hold the table and then she moved the white table. And then she realised how big it was as it was coming towards us. So she's like, oh, I'm getting out of the way, Mum. So I finally found a table that would work. We found it easier last year when we had it on a stand, or I think I actually put it on that white table, or I had a... You might have it upside down.
No, this is the way it's supposed to be. Because see, Mummy, it's...
Oh, it's 1.
Yes. 4. 5. 6. 7. Santa. Santa. Mommy, Santa.
So that was a lovely moment when she started reading with those books. She knows those stories well, and some of them she's had from friends of mine since she was little. So it's really nice, and some of them I buy them just after the Christmas sales. So yeah, here I am tying up the bottom. So Maddie passed me earlier on all the lights, and oh my goodness, they were in a bit of a knot, and I thought I'd tied them really well, but I must have, somehow screwed them up in the... Anyway, over the time since last year when we last time used them. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'm recording this in bed because I can. No one's home. So, the joys of doing things. I have to get up soon and put some washing on and, do a bit of exercise and those sorts of things. And not that I do much exercises, but if I say it out loud in a recording on a video, then, hey, guess what? I'm going to do it. So as I concentrated on this, I thought I'd better chat about the fact that there's so much happening in the world right now. So this video is more of a showing you, I guess, a bit of our life, but also I'm reflecting on right now the people out there that probably won't have a Christmas this year, or they won't have any sense of joy because of all the wars and all the suffering that is happening. Maybe I wasn't thinking of it right at this moment because I was, Maddie was sorting out stuff with her and I was sorting out the lights with me. But reading recently about everything that's going on in the different types of wars that are going on. It could be a war domestically in your life, or it could be the ones that are happening overseas. But just know that I'm thinking of each of you and all those children and all the families that have been split in half because, people are idiots. That's the gist of it. People are idiots. And I'm not going to go into much detail, and I don't want you to, bombard my comments of this is my side and this is your side. I'm just putting it out there that the real victims are the families that have been split in half, and the children are suffering. And my daughter here is excited for Christmas, but there'll be other children this year that won't get to celebrate. They won't be excited. They'll think that Santa or God or, the people in charge are, making them that are making them unhappy and sad. They might think the thoughts of I did something wrong this year, so that's why I'm being punished, and you're not. So Maddie says hi here, but I had to take it out because the music was quite loud. We eventually worked out how to take the Merry Christmas sign out. That goes up on the mantelpiece, which is at the back, where you can see at the moment a photo frame and our engagement frame of information. So yeah, listen to this next part. Okay. Now it's Christmas lights. I've done some of them and I'm up to the stars. I filmed this really dodgy with my phone and it didn't quite work out the way that I needed it to work out. I'd like to say that this happened over a period of multiple hours, and then me this morning have spent about maybe 2 hours. I'm getting better at editing process. But it's been about 2 hours roughly after everyone left this morning for work and childcare. Editing this film and taking out parts of it. I liked some parts, but then the music was too loud and knew that, YouTube would probably ban me from that. It's, so all these different things. So here I am. Oh, I almost just fell onto the Christmas tree. I lost my balance a bit as I'm trying to do this light that's not really sitting properly at the top. It was lots of fun doing the Christmas lights, and we got to a part here where we have, I've got my bits and pieces that I've got coming in a second. Hold on, I'm going to stop this for a sec because I've lost my chain of thought. That sits on the branch. candy cane time. I got my train of thought back. And then this next part is more candy canes. It's just, there was quite a big section of it where you just saw my butt. And I thought I'd better crop that part out and delete it. And then we come up, and then we've got our sausage dog to set up that pumps up itself. And that's it. That was our Christmas decorating day on Saturday. Today's Monday. As I said, I'm recording right now. But yeah, let's try that again. This is my, I always stuff up somehow in one of my videos. So I guess that's the blooper part of it. This is the end, like Cass from Cass Clutterbug does. I thought I would just say, hit subscribe if you're keen to watch them anyway, and catch up with videos. I'm trying a new software to try and see if it will work. This is the end of me trying the iMovie on my phone, but I will try something else, a different video editing. So we'll see how we go. But hit subscribe, watch the ones that are already there, and yeah, hopefully we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye.